An all day to Kawhi Leonard, the new face of introverts. Statistics and Kawhi don't go well together. Here is why. Kawhi lost his father tragically when he was 16. According to the numbers, fatherless kids are apparently 4 times more likely to be in risk of poverty, 2 times more likely to drop out of high school. Of course, context is very important. Numbers cannot measure the element of will, the element to succeed, the element to break glass ceilings imposed on kids from nihilists, pragmatists who portray life in cynical deeds. Statistics and Kawhi don't go well together. A number 15 pick in the NBA draft has a 0.8% chance of becoming an all-star. A number 15 pick in the NBA draft had never won a finals MVP until Mr. Who had done it. I could go all day about how this man has been breaking boundaries all his life, but I would be taking the easy way out if I talked about Kawhi, the basketball player, the man who can cut through pick and rolls like hot butter with a knife. We can even dive straight into his historical greatness, but I realized half of those discussions are just merely pointless. It does not matter if he's the best two-way player to ever grace the game. I'm concentrated on the present and the social impact he's having when he rose to fame. Analyzing Kawhi is certainly not easy. You have to take off your glasses tinted with basketball prejudices and overblown, overstated, overstressed judgments. Then it becomes a lot more clearer. In my exaggerated opinion, Kawhi possesses a larger-than-life personality. I know it's hard to see and you may question me, but sometimes confidentiality adds to his mystery. At times, he does act like one of the soldiers from the army of the unsullied. I can admit that, but that's fine because at the end of the day, he's a role model for the quiet introvert kids who used to get bullied. The introverts remember the names used to call them: weird, shy, antisocial, boring. Well, guess what? It is time for you to stop snoring and wake up. Introverts can be leaders too. If names such as Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Gandhi, Einstein, Michael Jordan doesn't impress you, then nothing will. I would be a fool if I don't give you some Kawhi Leonard clips, moments and quotes, cause that's how Twitter encourages retweets, a platform dedicated to promote short videos to kickstart your daily dopamine hits.
I'm just here off to your right. A lot of people up here don't know much about you. How would you describe yourself, and what would you like people to know about you?
I'm a fun guy.
Number 1, I'm a fun guy. At first sight, fun will be the last word associated to a man who barely uses social media accounts, but that's first sight. Everyone preaches the saying, don't judge a book by its cover, but we still do, and we won't stop. It is in our human nature to judge. It is neither a sin or an act of affection. It's an addiction used to feed our selfish ego that we are in denial of having because we believe in perfection. But there's a solution. Let's start widening our perspective. Stop becoming a player detective. Yes, Kawhi still uses Wingstop vouchers occasionally. Yes, he still drives 20-year-old wacky old cars, but that's fine. Is it a pop culture crime to save money? An NBA player being smart with his finances? Oh yes, that's hella funny. Boardman gets paid. A slogan that should be universally praised. Talent can get you so far, but dedication is the action that can get you the raise. Remember kids, it all takes effort to turn one particular skill into succession. Skills that can vary from simple things such as rebounding, photography, fashion. All one needs is the mentality to realize that this is a journey full of regression and progression. This is my simple tip. Just become the Patrick Beverly of your field. Out hustle everybody.
I'm older than you, Kawhi. You have to know that.
You gotta be a part of long hair don't care though.
No need to expand on this. When one embraces its individuality, then life just becomes a peaceful, smoothing ride to its spirituality. Okay, let's just get to the actual message of this video, spoken word, speech, or whatever you want to call it. Never forget who you are. The world will not. Wear it like armor and it can never be used against you.